many of you may be very, very skilled at this time on the journey, just pulling your energy back when you need to, really disconnecting. And
hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. I am here hanging with the saucy beaver and her baby, Maggie Lee, this little sassy beaves. Hey guys, what's going on? Alright, so this message here is going to be for those of you who, you're moving on to new chapters of this journey, okay? I feel that if you're in the Divine Feminine energy, most likely you're listening, okay? If you are a Divine Masculine and you've happened to catch this reading, I feel that this journey is becoming more real for you, Divine Masculines, and I feel like the Divine Feminines are stepping into deeper levels of the journey, okay? I want to give you guys a few messages I've been receiving. So surround yourself with color, okay, at this time. I found this website, Heartwear, okay, and I ordered from it because I love a lot of like unique pieces, and I ended up getting these earrings that are made of wood, okay, and it has a pendant here with a red velvet string. And I've been talking about Kali's energy a lot as well in the readings, and the color red is going to resonate for some of you, just to wear more of it, whether it's in your jewelry or your clothing. What I'm getting for Divine Feminines is like guard yourself with like amulets, okay, if that makes sense to some of you. And this is coming from a dream I had. I also found this feather. It's a Canadian goose feather. I often go to this place to take walks, and there's a lot of them there, and on our walk back there were so many feathers everywhere, and I was like, oh wow, I'm definitely gonna bring one home. So I've had this feather here, and guys, look at this beautiful picture frame. I was thinking of putting a picture of Mega in it, but I've been enjoying the cactus pieces that comes with the frame, and yeah, like, just adorn yourself right now if you're in the feminine energy, but adorn yourself with like beautifying your home, because that serves as a form of protection as well, guys. Okay, so making your home clean, first of all, like cleaning your space, and then adorning it with color, okay? Get fresh flowers, plants are beneficial if you guys can have them. Be mindful if you have pets as well. But guys, visit this website, okay? It's absolutely beautiful and warming. Heartwear, I'll leave the details in the description box. They're handmade by the artist and then shipped to you. I'm going to draw some cards for the Divine Feminine because, I feel like many of you you're setting such an example, and I feel that a lot of your Divine Masculine counterparts they're sensing the shift. Many of you may be very, very skilled at this time on the journey, just pulling your energy back when you need to, really disconnecting and just allowing for a lot of grounding to occur on the journey. Already I'm seeing green cards, so I know it's Pentacle energy, but we have the 3 and 5 of Pentacles. So we have reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. And then we also have the 3 of Autumn here, which is follow your passion when it comes to your career, be the best at what you can do, being compensated for your creative talents. So many of you may be feeling like things are just piling up, or they're going wrong in your life. Maybe like you're feeling like your money, or the energy of having money, it's being tapped into. Like you may feel imbalanced when it comes to having your footing, when it comes to your stability. But I feel like the message here is that, reach out reach out to others for assistance. Like many of us, I feel, have to get in touch with just meditating or like praying. But before you even pray, like, who are you praying to? And I feel like that's what many of us need to tap into first. And you can ask anyone for assistance if you feel lost in that sense. Because, many of us may feel uncomfortable around the idea of calling out to either, God or universe or, reach out to your faith. Like I follow Hinduism. I mean, I have since I was born into it. But from a young age, it was passed on, like prayers, even living here in North America, I wish that I would do more of like, reading like the Hanuman Chalisa and the Mother Kali Chalisa, the Durga Chalisa to my son to, this is what I did as a kid. Like, just like, I guess Catholic or Christians, you would have like Bible study or you would have classes where you would go like Sunday school. I also did that as a young girl, to learn about the Hindu religion and how to stay connected to the gods and the goddesses. And so, I feel like for many of us that aspect of our life on the twin flame journey, it's making a strong comeback because, many of you, you're experiencing a lot of struggles when it comes to stability. It's like your twin flame came into your life because like they're meant to awaken the lessons that you set out for yourself in this lifetime on this path. And it's like how much can you awaken to that? And that's why they cause disruptions in your life, right? A lot of job losses, divorce, separation, having to be independent, venture off on your own, what it's like to really earn money, make money, what it takes to take care of a family. A lot of the lessons are arising for many of us, but I feel like the lessons lie in our passions here because it says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Meanwhile, this one here, it's a poor timing for a career change. It could be that a lot of you are feeling like, I want to quit my job, like I want to get out of the situation that I'm in. Like many of you can feel like these attacks, right? That's what I'm saying. Arm yourselves with your amulets, color, bracelets. There's a lot of deeper meaning as to why it is we do this. It's like so that the energy reflects off of it. And that's why, like in Trinidad, like babies wear bracelets and gold and stuff from a very, very young age. That we often gift that to one another. And like I don't do it as much here, but it's like wearing gold bracelets. It's a form and a sign of like protection. It's almost like your armor, right? So if many of you in the feminine energy, you've been feeling like dull, dress yourself up, wear a lot of color, put on some lipstick. Put on a brooch, put on a nice bright necklace, use it so that the energy gets trapped in those places of color rather than directly on you. Okay. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but it's like, that's why we wear a lot of like color and fabric in our saris and, jewelry and stuff. It's really just like to deflect a lot of energy. It's armor, it's female armor. So adorn yourselves is what I'm getting. And then once you're able to clear out your energy, go after what it is you guys really want to do, like especially creatively, like create pieces of art, create things that make you feel good, surround yourself with beautiful things, clean up your home, declutter your home, get into the habit of being like very clean, have things very clean and organized around you so that energy can flow very easily. Let's tap into I want to say the Romance Angels. I'm feeling drawn to that deck. It's just a matter of where is it? It's probably in here somewhere. Hang on, guys. There it is. And then I also want to do like some messages from the masculine. So, as you guys follow your heart, build your pentacles, remain grounded, protect yourself.
You know, what do the romance angels want you to know about the connection, about moving forward? What is the outcome for the divine masculine and feminine? Because, you know, oftentimes on the journey, when we do venture off to our own parts of the path, it doesn't stop us from thinking about one another, okay? And I can tell you that from experience. A lot of your masculines too might be feeling the strain of just things piling up. Bad timing is what I'm hearing. Especially with the career change, like wanting to live a different lifestyle, but realizing what it takes to live that lifestyle. A lot of hard work, a lot of hours spent working, overtime. You know, even in karmic situations, I see many of your masculines, if you're a divine masculine and you're listening, many of your divine feminines could be in karmic situations where they don't even really see like these karmic partners all that much because of work schedules. And that's been a big eye-opener in terms of asking themselves, like, you know, what do I really want for myself? And that's what I guess what's causing a lot of this career change stuff and hesitating and following your dreams versus, yeah, going after what you want, right? We have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like what that means for a lot of divine masculines right now is it's breaking away from like family tradition and like having the freedom to live life the way that they want to live it without feeling the, you know, the harshness of acceptance, like, you know, like, or non-acceptance from their parents, you know, like they're wanting to do their own thing without feeling like they need to please their parents. Okay, there's a lot of healing that's happening around that because I feel like the chemistry and the romantic feelings towards the divine feminine, yeah, that's like that number one factor that keeps twin flames, you know, bonded together on this whole journey and this experience. You know, it's kind of cheesy to say, but it's like it really all is in the name of love. You know, two people wanting to be together and to expand on that. You know, for many of you, it's like having kids or just coming together and having a sense of family. You know, it doesn't always have to indicate kids, but it definitely indicates two people genuinely wanting to come together and experience commitment and love and see where that takes them, you know. I feel like that's been a big awakening for many of us, but I feel like the Pentacles cards they're coming out first because, you know, many of us may romanticize this journey, but there's so many steps in the 3D world that we have to take in order to get to this kind of union, right? This union that people speak of is like the maturity to come together and experience these romantic feelings, but it's like you have to come with honesty and integrity, like no like third parties or you're, you know, sneaking off or there's, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 people involved, or it's like literally just like commitment between man and woman, two people. You know, that's what I feel like this journey is really kind of starting to hint at for both of these twin flames. It's like healing family issues is for both of them to admit. It's like, you know, aside from this mask that I wear, I really just want the safety and security of experiencing love with one person and not having to sleep with one eye open. Because I've been programming myself this entire time that, you know, yeah, okay, this is the norm. It's like everybody, you know, needs to have multiple people in their lives to feel satisfied. It's like I feel like a lot of twin flames are really waking up and starting to, you know, push the idea of actual, you know, twin flames, and that takes sacrifice, right? Like sometimes when you know you just want to be with one person, it's like it can mess with you. Oh, like, oh my god, can I really be celibate? Like, can I really go without sex? There's like so much like obsession with sex and lust and like that whole desire, you know. Many people are so scared to just be celibate and experience like the beauty of life, which is like buying yourself these beautiful little trinkets just because like that's a thing. Like, oh my god, how beautiful is this frame, guys? Like, this brought me so much satisfaction and peace and happiness. And let me tell you, rocking this little red choker thing here, yeah, you better believe there's been some masculines who have been like, oh, okay, I see you there in the red, baby. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? This is made of some wood, baby. Huh? Some wood. Oh my god. Well, that took a sexual turn. But anyways, let's see what this message here says. Okay, so I can't keep this a secret anymore. Yeah, it's because of the chemistry and the romantic feelings. And yeah, the pentacles also indicate like 5 and 3. It's like about change needing to happen because your creativity, like the real you, wants to open up and soar. And sometimes it's a hard pill for a lot of these karmic situations to swallow because it's like you feel like you've invested so much time and energy. But, you know, I think I'm living proof that, you know, if we just have the courage to accept responsibility in all aspects of our lives, you know, it's okay to take a different path in life. It doesn't mean that you abandon any situation that you previously had. It means having the honesty and integrity to create natural endings so that new beginnings can occur. You know, sometimes relationships don't have to end. They just need to shift or change. And so, yeah, for many of the twin flames right now, I feel like just honesty and integrity and not having to live life in the dark. It's like, or in secret. It's like, you know, be a grown man, be a grown woman, make your decisions and live your life openly. You know, why, you know, put yourself in a situation to feel, you know, slighted, or, you know, it's like many of us deal with connections where it's like, you know, we've normalized ghosting and we've normalized the back and forth, and it's like, can we really, you know, put a stop to it? Can we really move forward? I think that's the big question that's brewing now, you know, probably well into next year. At least I feel for many of us. All right. So yeah, I don't know what that means for you guys, or, you know, whose reading this is meant for, but I hope it finds you well. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.